Hello, Andy from Cut the Mustard again. Going through one of my versatile dishes now that the sun is shining and everyone's ready for barbecues, and it's based quite simply on a variation of a laksa paste. So if I run through the ingredients, so we've got lemongrass, chilies, lime, ginger, garlic, coriander, and from that we can do all different sauces and marinades, and you have the versatility of making it more citrusy or less garlicky, or I know there's an anti-coriander movement, so if you don't want so much coriander, maybe put some chives in. You can make it as flexible for yourself as you wish. What I do is I put mine into a ice cube tray. I prefer the silicone one so you can squeeze out the blocks quite easily, and then you can make a big batch, put it in the freezer, and then take it out according to what dish you're going to make. So we will, once we've made our paste, we will make a sweet chili sauce with some of the tomato. I've got caramel making in the background. If you see me looking over, I'm just keeping an eye. We've got some coconut milk, so if you wanted to make a Thai green curry, add the paste, maybe a bit of spinach and some coconut milk, or some natural yogurt or Greek yogurt for like a marinade for chicken or for pork for barbecues. You know, you can use it in a laksa broth or a ramen noodle kind of stew. We sometimes put it in some grains with our salads. It's so versatile. What I will do first of all is go through lemongrass, because that can be quite tricky to prep. Sometimes if you blend it and you don't prep it properly, you end up with these sharp splinters of lemongrass. So what we'll do is we'll quickly just squash it with a roller, and then get some scissors, chop it quite finely. Good scissors are always worthwhile. You can use them for fish, for cutting the fins off. So we're going to cut it quite finely. The more attention we pay to this stage, the better the paste will be. It will be, I say, lemongrass. It can be similar to celery. Sometimes celery has the bits that just don't break down. So if we chop it finely with scissors first, and you can really start to smell the effect that lemongrass has. So that's that in there. And then just a good old NutriBullet type blender. You end up with a really fine powder, and that's what we want. So put that straight into our other processor. And again, you can start to, once you have this, it's a bit like a curry powder or a seasoning. You can make it to your own taste and requirements. So put some coriander in there. And again, if you want to put chives in there, or maybe a little bit of spinach or other herbs, you can do. We've got some roughly chopped garlic. Our lime zest. And some grated ginger. We've just peeled it, put it through the grater, same as we did with our lemon. And again, I do have a friend who's allergic to ginger, so you can always put more ginger in if he's coming over for dinner. And watch him glow, that's always fun. And then it's up to you whether you want to make it hotter or more like a dash of red chilli in there. It is completely up to you. And again, you can either leave the seeds in or leave the seeds out. It is about making it how you then like your paste. So I just like to see the colour of the chilli, so I will add the red and a little bit of heat. And some of the green as well. And we'll just put those in there. So to have that work through, what we will then do is we will add the lime juice. One of my favourite ingredients is the juice from the stem ginger, and that helps make your paste smoother. But again, it is completely how you want to go. What we end up with is quite a rustic looking paste. Let me just move some of this out of the way. And again, by adding more liquid in there, or less liquid, you can make it as smooth, depending on what you want to do with it. And again, it's really good in salads, it's really good in Thai green curry, it's good in a yogurt marinade, and you get some of the vibrant of the red chilli, or if you don't want that, you want it a little bit cooler, just use green. From there, we would put that into our ice cube tray, pack that down, and then you would know how much you want to take out, and so you can do a bigger batch, take it out, put it into maybe an ice cream tub, and it will defrost quicker in the smaller lumps. So I've got an ice cube tray which makes really large cubes, but this is handy to put that in. And again, if you were doing a Thai green curry, you would fry that off with your chicken, add your coconut milk, maybe a little bit of stock depending on how thick you wanted it, and you're ready to go. Stir that into the yogurt for your marinade, or orange juice or mango juice for a marinade for pork or for chicken, or even just put it straight into the dressing to go with your salad.